Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be how I mold and go on my pixie hairstyle. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. It just helps me out, guys. It just helps me out. And let's get started. So make sure you wash and condition your hair before you start. We're going to grab some water. We're going to grab our foaming wrap. This is Nairobi. Grab another mirror, a rat tail comb, and your wrap strips. This is easier to do in the bathroom, but I have better lighting here than in the bathroom, so yeah. So first you're going to grab some foam. We're going to be using a lot of this, and you're just going to distribute it throughout your entire head. So when adding the foam to your hair, make sure you're getting it down to the root of your hair, not just touching the surface. This will ensure that all of the product is going through each strand of your head. And you want to use as much foam as possible. Of course, this depends on length, but as you can see, my hair is very short and I use a lot of this. You want to begin the mold process at this point. Once you've distributed it throughout the entire head, go ahead and take your rat tail comb and you're going to want to mold in the direction that you'd like your hair to go. I have very sparse hair on the right side of my head, so I like to move all of the hair over to that side. It's easier to blend and easier to cover up any, empty spots later on. And this process can take you anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So just take your time. Take your time with this process. Don't rush the process. You want to make sure that this is going to be the key on molding. And as you're combing the product through your hair, make sure you're smoothing it right after. So as the comb is going down, just follow up with your hand to smooth down your hair. That will also ensure that the mold is pretty straight and intact. I will say that my hair is relaxed, so it does make the mold process easier. If you are not relaxed and you are doing this naturally, you want to probably use a little bit more foam and really make sure that the foam is evenly distributed throughout the entire head. So now you want to grab your first strip and you're just going to wrap it around the back of your head. Make sure you're pulling as tight as possible, and because we have so much product in the head, the wrap will just stick. You don't even have to tie this one. Then you want to take your second strip and you want to just cover the nape area, flattening it as much as you possibly can, so we don't have any flyaways in the back or nothing sticking out. And the third strip, you're going to overlap the first strip you made and kind of work your way a little bit higher up on the head. To make sure that the back and the sides are completely flat. And then just chop off any excess wrapping paper. You can always add more strips later. I actually do that later on. I actually put more strips at the top to make sure that the top part is flat, so I don't have like this hump back there as it's drying. So I recommend sitting under a dryer. This is my grandma's dryer. Rest in peace to grandma. She had this thing for years and it works perfectly fine. You want to put this on medium heat. I don't know where you could find this, but I know Sally's has like hooded dryers and stuff like that, so you could probably find them there. Update on the bunnies coming soon. Yeah, I don't have the babies anymore, but I'll fill y'all in later on that. And then you're gonna just sit under the dryer for about 15 to 20 minutes, 25 minutes to 30 minutes to ensure that the entire head is completely dry. So now what you want to do is remove the strips. Be careful doing this. You don't cut your hair or cut yourself. So this is what we are looking like once we are completely dried, molded, and I'm just trying to break up the mold on the sides. That's why I'm doing my eyebrows like that. And yeah, I had to do the eyebrows because I was like, girl, what is even going on? Like, oof. So yeah, I just did my eyebrows, but this is what we're looking at from the front, side, and the back. Next, you want to grab your perfect edges. This is by Cream of Nature, their black edge control. And I like this just to kind of, you know, fix up any of those sparse areas or that I mentioned earlier, any gaps you might have in the hair, you know, just to kind of fill it in and cover it up. And then you're just going to take a brush, a soft bristle brush, and kind of just brush it in, because a little goes a long way with this product. You don't want to put too much because it's going to obviously look noticeable. So you just want to take your brush and smooth out the edge control and just kind of blending it in to the skin and the rest of your hair. After we kind of touch up both sides, this is what we're looking like, guys. Obviously, once you know, set your hair and you go to sleep and wrap it, the shine will come out of that. Then you just want to begin breaking the mold in the front, kind of lifting the hair a little bit so it's not so flat. And you want to use your wide tooth comb. You could use your fingers for this. Put a little maybe edge control, not the black, but some sort of edge control or gel or something, pomade, and just run your fingers through the front of your hair so it's a little loose. And at this point, you kind of just want to style it the way you want to style it. I typically just have everything going to one side, to my right side, and I just play around with it until I get my desired look. And then I'm going to take a little bit more edge control and add some to the back of my hair as well, just to fill in any of those little gap areas, and I'll brush that through. And that's pretty much all I do. And then you're gonna grab either your do-rag, a scarf, something that's gonna kind of hold the hair together as you sleep. Wrap that around your hair. And that's pretty much all I do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I will leave all products down in the link below. If I can find links to them, I will add that as well. Go ahead and leave a comment. I really missed you guys, and I missed uploading videos, so yeah, stay tuned for the next video, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.